G'day, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be seeing if we can make something out of one of these 44-gallon drums. I'm thinking maybe a fire pit and a like a bit of a garden thing. Put some dirt, some mulch in. I want to grow a bit of corn or something maybe. So we'll see how we go with that. So I'm going to take it down the back here, get the grinder onto it. We'll pretty well cut it in half and see how we go. So I'm going to load it up in the back of the ute because I don't particularly feel like carrying it down the back. So we'll load her up and I go do some cutting with the grinding, with the cutting disc on the grinder. See what we can make out of it. Alright, that's all loaded up. Car's a freaking mess. Need to cleaned out because it is starting to get a bit cold now. We got jumpers and shit everywhere, packages and whatever else. That'll be a job for probably later on today. Yeah, because it has been starting to get a bit colder now in the mornings because we are getting into the colder months. So been wearing a jumper. Oh, well, this week hasn't been too bad. It's been a little bit warmer in the mornings. Haven't really needed the jumper as much, but I think during this week it's going to be getting a bit colder in the mornings especially. So yeah, definitely going to be bringing out a lot of the winter gear now. We started getting wood ready for the fireplace inside. We've had that going a couple of times now. Had the fire going, so that's good. It warms the whole house up pretty well. So yeah, I thought because we had these drums at work and we sort of just crush them up and get rid of them at work. So I brought a couple home, brought two home. One's going to just be used as a bin because we've got my sister's 18th coming up soon. So we're just having a bit of a party at home here. I don't know if it's going to be as big as mine. When I had mine, I think there was about 80 people or something here. We'll have to see. Probably be around the same size maybe. So one of them's going to be used for rubbish and shit, and then one I'm just going to make into a fire pit. And I was going to try and make a smoker out of it, but no, I thought we've got plenty of those sitting around here already that Dad's made over the times. So we've got plenty of those, so I'm just going to cut it in half, use one half as a fire pit, and then the other half as a, I was thinking maybe sort of like a garden bed sort of thing. Grow some corn or something in it. Alright, so I'm going to take this out, get all the grinder and shit out, then get into it. Probably won't take too long, I don't reckon, so we'll see how we go. Alright. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, Coco? Hey. Hey. What are you doing, big fella? Hey. Yeah, so that's all set up now. I'll try, I probably wouldn't even need to mark it. I'll just follow around here. Follow around this sort of mark here. That can sort of be my guide. I might use this half for the plants anyway, for the garden bed part, or I might even use the other half because this part would be good because it's got the base on it, and the other one's got the holes in it where you take the oil and shit out. These only held oil in it, so they shouldn't blow up in my face or nothing, hopefully. So yeah, right, yeah. So I'll get to setting all the grinder up and we'll start cutting it all. And yeah, so obviously that other part there that I showed you would be for the garden bed, and the other half will be for the fire pit. Rightio, got the grinder. I think that's all I'll need at the moment anyway. Fuck, there's some shit around this place. Alright, so let's get into it. I think they turned out pretty good, pretty straight cut all around. So yeah, just cleaned up all the edges and stuff so you don't go cutting yourself or anything on it. And you can see there's still got a heap of oil and shit all in the bottom of them. So with that being the fire pit, later on I'll just light a fire in that, and that'll burn all that oil out. And with this one, I might light a fire in this one as well, and that'll just burn all that oil off in there. Even though it's like garden bed, it won't really matter if it has a fire in it. So I'll just get it real hot and just burn all that oil and shit out of there. Same with that. So I'll do that later on. Otherwise I'll just get some petrol or some metho or something and just give it all a good soaking on the inside and just clean that all out. Fire would probably just be easier. But with this fire pit, I'm not sure if I want to have it so you have it upside down maybe, and so you can, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Have something with it so you can sit around it nice and warm. Might set up another little bit of a little fireplace area and just have that as a little fire pit. Put some sort of logs or something maybe around it, make some chairs up, who knows. Well, coming into winter and whatever, it'd be nice to have a fire pit somewhere where you can just, have some mates over or whatever, sit around there, have a few beers, or keep yourself warm. Might find some place for that actually. That was pretty easy actually, as you can see there. I've just cut around where that little part is here. I might actually cut some little slots out underneath here, just so you get that airflow in there and doesn't want to smother the fire too much. I might do that now actually. So I'll just do that, cut those little bit of grooves out. Yeah, so it just gets that airflow in there into the fire when it's going right now. So I'll grab the grinder out. I probably should have done that first actually. Would have been a bit easier to do it as a whole drum. Actually, I might be able to, even though it's only going to be a rough fire pit, just to make it a little bit neater, I might drill the 2 holes. So when I'm cutting like long ways, it doesn't overcut and shit like that, and then that way I can just go horizontal. I might do that. Grab the drill out, drill the 2 holes, and then just cut and join the holes, if you know what I mean. Alright, I'll do that. I'll grab the drill out and drill a couple holes. Alright, that was a bit more difficult than expected. I spent like 10 minutes looking for a decent bloody drill bit. It's impossible to find a semi-sharp bloody drill bit around this place. But I found one, sort of. So they turned out rougher than what I was expecting, but just that one there is a bit overcut. Something like that. Just that should be alright, just to get a bit of air into it. Yeah, then I just had the file out as well, just got all the burrs off it. That should be pretty well good to go now. Yeah, so I might even just do that now. I might just get some wood and just get a fire going in it, get all that oil out like I said. I'll do the same with this one, just burn all that oil out. I might tip out all this excess oil somewhere, find something to tip it into. So I might find a bottle to tip all that in, dispose of it properly, because that'd be the eco-friendly thing to do. Then I'll just grab some wood and get it going. Alright, so up here we got the fires ready. So I'm just gonna tip a bit of petrol on them and light them up and just burn out the rest of that oil that's in there. So I reckon they'll turn out alright, especially the fireplace, good as the fireplace can turn out. Rightio, so I'm gonna light these up and just let them burn for maybe an hour or so. Come back, check on them, just keep them stoked up a bit, make sure they get reasonably hot, fairly hot, and then get all that oil out. So I'll tap some petrol on it, stand back and spark her up, I reckon. Be bloody good. Right, let's do it. I reckon that got them going, so that'll fairly burn that oil off, I reckon. Got a nice bit of a fireball there. I think I've still got my eyebrows, so yeah, that should burn bloody good, I reckon. Right, they're burning. They're going to catch on pretty good, I reckon. So they'll be burning pretty good for a while, I reckon. Once they fairly get going, I'll stoke them up a bit more. I can hear that oil sizzling already. Cook some steaks on it. But no, that'll be good. So when that smaller one dries out, or burns out, then gets all that oil out of it, I'll just fill probably the bottom up with a bit of all this old cane mulch. Probably fill it up on the top with some of this stuff over here. It's got a bit more red dirt in it, so I'll chuck some of that in it. Then try and find some other dirt around the place. There's fucking plenty here, but I'll chuck some of that in it and just let it really absorb some of that water, get some real good moisture in the soil. Then I'll plant some seeds in it, so probably some corn. This one over here though is burning real good. It's burning good. This one's sort of just smouldering at the moment. It'll catch on. Yeah, like I said, the pot plant one's going to be the garden one's going to be the main one. Apply heat and it will, well, I like to say apply heat and it will cook, but apply heat and it will burn to an extent. Oh, bloody good, I'm proud of that. Yeah, so my other plans for the day, not too sure yet. Might don't know yet. So my main plan today was to get these done, so that only took maybe hour and a half maybe, all up. Probably not even that actually. Nice quick little job for the day. I've got another drum over there, but like I said, that's going to be just sort of a rubbish bin. Cut the top out of it. I could have done that as well actually, but I still got a while yet to worry about. Yeah, so other than that, that's my sort of my plans for the day. I'll get this, I might not even get that done today, let that burn out today, and then maybe next weekend or something, because I've got 4 weeks off coming up, June, so that'll be good. So I can do that then, get all that sorted out, the garden part of it, get some corn planted, water it, hopefully it grows. I don't mind growing a few crops here and there. Well, crops, if you could call that. Sound like a fucking farmer. I'll have to change my name to fucking Wild Farmer. Screw the Wild Bushman, will call me the Wild Farmer, I reckon. Yeah, so I'll try and grow some plants anyway. Oh yeah, she's fairly burning now. This one's just smouldering. Might chuck some leaves and shit in there. Anyway, so today I might just mess around, do some other shit. So yeah, like I said, I've got 4 weeks coming, well, pretty much a month off coming up. So I'll try and catch up on a heap of videos. I'll take you out and show you this other place. Well, I probably talked about in one of my earlier videos. Well, it's the place where I filmed my first ever video of Jane Counter's Wild Bushman. Out at that place, I might take you out there, give you a proper look of it. That'll fill in a day, take an hour or so to drive out there. Yeah, it'll be good. Righto, so I'm gonna keep an eye on these for a little while, find something else to do, I reckon. Might put a few more targets in over here. This is the range over here. I haven't done any shooting for a while actually. I haven't even touched a gun for a while. So like I said, 4 weeks, so I might do another bullets versus things, I don't know. Maybe, depends. I might find something to shoot. I still got that laptop sitting there, so I can shoot that. Find something else, I'm sure. I did have an idea actually the other day, so we'll see what happens. Right, I messed around for a bit. Finally, I got this going real good now. All I did was just grabbed a few of these palm leaves off here, like the dead ones, chucked them on there. Fairly got it going now. So it is a bit warm over here. It was a bit of a cool day. Now I'm just, yeah, it's a bit warm now. Oh, it's good though. I can hear that oil just sizzling away in there. So I might stoke these up a bit more. Sort out the rest of these palm leaves and shit up here. There's shit laying up here. Oh. All this type of shit. Oh, fuck that. That's still a bit green. That won't break. It'll be right. That'll burn. It'll burn. It'll burn. Everything burns. Everything burns.
Everything burns.
Bloody good. Alright. Yeah, they're going good now. Hopefully it burns some of that paint off the outside as well. It's already doing that. Yeah, bloody good. Oh. Don't want to get the camera too close to that. Last thing I want to do is burn me bloody camera, you know. Be a bit expensive, you know, it'd be a bit expensive, so don't want to burn it. I'll catch up, alright, so I'll catch up with you shortly. Yeah. Bloody good. Right, I'll see you shortly. Alright guys, that's about all I had filmed today. This tends to be a pattern with a lot of vlogs. I sort of get plans for the days and other things happens and I sort of just, you know, sort of can't really finish the video, so then I sort of end up back here at the desk filming the end of the videos. Yeah, sort of just had other things come up today, you know. I couldn't get around to filming everything else that I had planned. So I'm back here ending the video back in the room again. If you see there, I've got a new flag. Just thought I'd point that out, a Yee flag. All I did was Junior, Granger Smith. If you don't know who that is, go look it up. So anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's I did get my fire pit made. It did end up going pretty good. I got all the paint off it because it all burnt off. So that's good. You don't have to worry about cleaning all that off. And the garden bed, probably next weekend I'll look at, maybe even Thursday. Thursday Dad wants to go camping, so I'll probably be going camping Thursday, Friday. So I probably won't be able to do, I probably won't do any filming. So just spend some time with Dad, do some camping. So I won't film that. So probably Saturday, Sunday, I'll try and fill that garden bed up and try and plant something maybe. Being winter, corn's probably not going to grow as well as it probably would in summer and spring. So I might plant some carrots or something like that, something different. So I'll wait till it starts getting warmer, so it'll be after winter obviously before I start planting any corn. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Something, I know I tend to say this every video, something a bit different, but I guess you could maybe call it a vlog, but it wasn't really a vlog. But it gave me something to do for the day anyway, for this morning. Anyway, I spent most of the day actually editing the first half of this video. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it, you know. I enjoy getting out doing stuff with the grinders and all the tools and shit. I love doing that stuff, it's good. Like, that's sort of what I do for a job, really. I do all that. I do a lot of work on farms and like slashing, and lately I've been doing a fair bit of planting. We've been planting barley at work, so it's good fun. I like doing all this type of outdoor shit, so it's good. Check out some of the other videos on the channel as well. Like I said in my last dip review, I think it was, that I've been doing a fair bit of stuff. I'm going to be doing a fair bit of stuff for the Ranger. Like new tyres are due. It actually will be the weekend that you guys watch this. I will be actually looking at new rims and tyres. Hopefully that's the plan. So over this 4 weeks I'll be looking at other stuff for the Ranger. So I'll be looking at a new exhaust. Hopefully, anyway, that's the plan. I want to sort of get a new exhaust, get it a bit more louder and all that good shit. So I'll be looking at all that stuff over the next couple of months coming up. So yeah, new rims, tyres, exhaust, and I was looking at something else. I just forget what I was looking at. Oh, back bumper. I want to get one of those done, but I want to get that done sort of the same time as I figure out what I want to do with the bull bar. So if you watch the previous videos, I was talking about maybe either getting a new bull bar or getting the old one powder coated. Either way. So because I want to go the whole black and grey look like I've said before. So black bull bar, black back bumper, black rims, new exhaust, and get that light bar on there since we haven't got that on there yet. So I might even put that in a different spot maybe, or get different brackets. I'm not too sure yet. So we'll see what happens. So that's all happening in the next couple of months. So like I said, smash that like button, press that subscribe button, press the bell button so you're notified every time. Watch other videos, share with your friends. Watch other videos. Oh, and if you like the new intro, make sure you let me know. It was like 3 hours of work for a 6-second intro, and then the new end screen as well. So share with your friends, stay wild, and I'll see you next time.